Can a man change what God has made holy? Let me ask you a question that shakes the heavens. Can a man change what God has made holy? Can dust rewrite divine law? Can tradition override the voice of the Almighty? If your answer is yes, then your God is too small, because the God of Scripture, the maker of heaven and earth, does not change. Malachi 3:6. And when he declares something holy, it remains holy for eternity. God's holiness is untouchable. From the burning bush, God said to Moses, "Take off your shoes, for the place where you stand is holy ground." Exodus 3:5. Did Moses argue? Did he question? No. He obeyed, because holiness isn't up for debate. When God makes something holy, be it a place, a person, or a day, he separates it from the common. He surrounds it with divine authority. Now listen carefully. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it. Genesis 2:3. From creation, God set apart the seventh day, not just as a rest day, but as a holy day. Who gave you the authority to change that? The great invention, man's day of worship. God never blessed Sunday. He never sanctified the first day of the week. He never commanded his people to worship on it. Yet billions today go to church on Sunday believing they are honoring God, when they are, in fact, honoring man. The Roman Catholic Church admits the Church substituted Sunday for Saturday by the plenitude of that divine power which Jesus Christ bestowed upon her. That's blasphemy. No church, no pope, no pastor, no emperor has the authority to overturn what God has declared holy. The Sabbath, God's eternal sign. Hallow my Sabbaths, and they shall be a sign between me and you, that ye may know that I am the Lord your God. Ezekiel 20:20. The Sabbath is God's signature, his mark of creation, his sign of sanctification. You don't get to erase his name and write in your own. That's forgery. That's rebellion. To change the Sabbath is to declare yourself above God, and that's exactly what the Antichrist power has done. And he shall think to change times and laws. Daniel 7:25. What law of God involves time? Only one, the Sabbath, the deadly deception. To those who say, Jesus rose on Sunday, so that makes it holy, I ask you, where did he say that? Where did Jesus ever command his followers to honor Sunday? He didn't. Not once. Not even in his resurrection. In fact, after his death, his own disciples rested the Sabbath day according to the commandment. Luke 23:56. They didn't believe the cross changed the Sabbath, and neither should you. The final challenge. Pastors, priests, imams, skeptics, religious leaders, you claim to honor God, yet you trample on what he made holy. You exalt human tradition above divine command. You've led millions into a lie, a man-made substitute that God never ordained. This isn't about preference. This is about power, truth, and allegiance. You say Sunday is holy. Prove it. From Scripture. Find one verse, just one, that says God changed the Sabbath. You won't. Because man can't change what God has declared holy. Final word. Who will you obey? If you love me, keep my commandments. John 14:15. Not man's commandments, not Rome's declarations, God's commandments. The seventh-day Sabbath stands as a monument of creation, a sign of sanctification, and a test of loyalty. God made it holy. No man can make it common. Now choose. Will you honor the word of God or the traditions of men?